Hello everyone. Today I want to talk about something really important. How can I practice English when I am alone? How can I improve my speaking skills when there is nobody to talk to? Maybe you live in a place where nobody speaks English. Maybe you feel too shy to join English groups. Maybe you are afraid of making mistakes in front of other people. I understand you. I really do. Because I was exactly like you before. I felt scared. I felt alone. I thought I could never improve my English speaking skills. But let me tell you something amazing. You can improve your English speaking even when you are completely alone. You do not need a teacher next to you every day. You do not need expensive classes. You do not need to move to another country. Everything you need is already with you right now. So in this video, I will share with you the best ways to practice English speaking by yourself. These methods are simple, they are free, and they really work. I used these methods myself, and now I can speak English confidently. If I can do it, you can do it too. Are you ready? Let's begin. First, I want you to understand something very important. Practicing alone is not a bad thing. Actually, it is a wonderful thing. When you practice alone, there is no pressure. Nobody is watching you. Nobody is judging you. You can take your time. You can make mistakes. You can try new words without feeling embarrassed. When you practice with other people, sometimes you feel nervous, right? Your heart beats fast. You forget the words you know. But when you are alone, you can relax. You can focus on learning, not on worrying. Also, when you practice alone, you can practice anytime you want. You are the boss of your learning. This freedom is really powerful. So please, do not think that practicing alone is not enough. It is more than enough if you do it the right way. The first method is very simple but very powerful. Just talk to yourself in English every day. I know this sounds a little bit funny. Maybe you are thinking, what? Talk to myself? That sounds crazy. But believe me, this is one of the best ways to improve your speaking. Here is how you do it. When you are doing something, just describe what you are doing in English. Say it out loud. For example, when you wake up in the morning, you can say, I am waking up now. I feel a little bit tired. When you are making breakfast, you can say, I am making coffee. The water is very hot. This coffee smells really good. You do not need to make perfect sentences. Just use simple words and describe what is happening around you. The important thing is to speak, to move your mouth, to practice making sounds in English. And here is a great tip. Do not just list things like a robot. Add your feelings and thoughts. For example, say, I am drinking coffee. This tastes good. I think this is my favorite part of the morning. You see? This sounds more natural. This is how real people talk. You can also pretend you are talking to a friend. Imagine your friend asks, what are you doing today? Then answer out loud, well, today I need to go to the supermarket. I need to buy some vegetables. After that, I want to watch a movie. This method is so powerful because it helps you think in English. When you practice like this every day, your brain starts working in English automatically. You stop translating. You start thinking and speaking directly in English. And that is when real fluency begins. I remember when I started doing this, I felt really strange. Sometimes people looked at me funny. But I did not care. I knew this was helping me improve. And after a few weeks, I could speak English more easily. The words came faster. It felt natural. So please, try this method today. Start describing what you are doing in English. Even if it is just for 2 minutes. Do it every day. And I promise you will see big improvements. The second method is reading out loud. This is another simple but very effective way to practice speaking. Many people read English in their heads, but they never read out loud. This is a big mistake. When you read out loud, you practice pronunciation. You practice speaking smoothly. You practice the rhythm of English. Because English is not just about words. It is also about how you say those words. So what should you read? Anything you like. You can read a book, a news article, or even the subtitles from your favorite TV show. Choose something that is interesting for you. When you enjoy what you are reading, practicing feels easy and fun. Here is how to practice. Start slow. Say each word clearly. Then, read the same text again, but this time, read a little bit faster. Try to sound more natural. And here is a fun trick. Read the same paragraph 2 times. The first time, just read it normally. The second time, add emotion. Pretend you are an actor. If the sentence says, "I cannot believe this is happening," say it like you really cannot believe it. Make it sound real. You can also try matching your voice with audiobooks or podcasts. Play an audiobook, listen to one sentence, pause it, and then try to copy exactly how the speaker said it. This is an amazing way to improve. When I started reading out loud, my pronunciation was terrible. But I kept doing it every single day. And slowly, day by day, I got better. My pronunciation became clearer. And now people can understand me easily when I speak. So find something to read right now. It can be anything. Just read it out loud. Do this every day for 10 or 15 minutes. In a few weeks, you will feel the difference. The third method is called narration. This means you describe your day like you are telling a story. When you narrate, you practice talking about the past, the present, and the future. You practice different tenses. For example, in the morning, you can talk about yesterday. You can say, "Yesterday I woke up late. I was really tired. I did not have time for breakfast." During the day, you can talk about now. You can say, "Right now I am sitting on my sofa. I am drinking tea. I feel relaxed." In the evening, you can talk about tomorrow. You can say, "Tomorrow I need to wake up early. I will go to the bank." You can also narrate things you see around you. Look outside your window and describe what you see. You can say, "I see a big tree. The leaves are green. There is a bird singing. The sky is blue and beautiful." This method helps you build vocabulary too. When you try to describe things, sometimes you do not know the right word. That is okay. You can describe it in a different way, or you can look up the word later. I use this method all the time. When I am cooking, I narrate what I am doing. When I am walking outside, I describe what I see. It has become a habit now. And because of this habit, speaking English feels very natural to me. So start narrating your life today. Turn your everyday activities into English practice. Make it fun. And watch your speaking skills grow day by day. This next method is something many people do not like at first, but it is really helpful. I want you to record yourself speaking English and then listen to the recording. I know, nobody likes hearing their own voice, but trust me, this is one of the fastest ways to improve. Why is this so helpful? Because when you are speaking, you cannot really hear yourself clearly. But when you listen to a recording, you can hear exactly how you sound. You can notice mistakes. You can hear if your pronunciation is wrong. Here is how to do it. Take your phone and open a voice recording app. Then, just talk about something for 1 or 2 minutes. Talk about your day, your hobbies, anything. Do not worry about being perfect. Just speak naturally. After you finish, listen to the recording. Do not judge yourself harshly. Just listen with curiosity. Ask yourself, can I understand what I am saying? Is my pronunciation clear? Are there any words I always say wrong? Write down the mistakes you notice. Then practice those specific things. If you always pronounce a certain word incorrectly, practice that word 10 times correctly. I remember the first time I recorded myself. I was shocked. I made so many mistakes that I did not even realize. But instead of feeling bad, I felt motivated. Because now I knew exactly what I needed to work on. After recording myself regularly for a few months, my speaking improved so much. I became more aware of my mistakes. And my confidence grew because I could hear my progress. So please, try this method. Yes, it feels uncomfortable at first. But that uncomfortable feeling means you are growing. The 5th method is called shadowing and echoing. These are 2 techniques that help you sound more natural when you speak English. Echoing is when you listen to someone speak, then you pause, and then you repeat exactly what they said. It is like an echo in a cave. Shadowing is a little bit different. With shadowing, you speak at the same time as the speaker. You do not pause. You try to follow them like a shadow. You copy their pronunciation, their speed, their emotion, everything, in real time. Both methods are excellent for improving pronunciation and fluency. Echoing is easier because you have time to think. Shadowing is harder because you must react immediately. But both are very useful. Here is how to practice echoing. Find a short video or podcast in English. Play one sentence, pause the video, and then repeat that sentence out loud. Try to copy exactly how the speaker said it. For shadowing, play the video and speak at the same time as the speaker. Try to match their voice as closely as possible. This is difficult at first. Start with slow, clear speech. As you get better, you can try faster speech. I love using TV shows for this practice. I choose scenes with simple conversation and I practice echoing and shadowing the characters. It is fun and it really helps me sound more natural. So find a video you like. Spend 10 or 15 minutes practicing echoing or shadowing every day. This small habit will make a big difference in your speaking skills. The last method I want to share is using apps to help you practice. There are so many apps that can help you improve your English speaking, even when you are alone. Some apps like Elsa Speak can listen to your pronunciation and give you feedback immediately. They tell you if you said a word correctly or not. It is like having a teacher in your pocket. There are also AI chatbots that you can have conversations with. You can practice specific situations like ordering food or asking for directions. They respond to you, and you can practice in a safe environment. But here is something important. Apps are great tools, but they are just tools. Do not rely only on apps. You should also use all the other methods I talked about today. Mix all these methods together. That is how you get the best results. So yes, download some apps and try them. But remember to also practice with the free methods I shared today. Balance is important. Okay, my friend, we have reached the end of this video. I have shared with you 6 powerful methods to practice English speaking alone. Let me remind you what they are. First, talk to yourself every day. Second, read out loud. Third, narrate your day like a story. Fourth, record yourself and listen back. Fifth, shadow and echo native speakers. And sixth, use apps for extra practice. These methods are simple. They are free. And they really work. But here is the most important thing. You have to actually do them. You have to take action. I want you to do something right now. Today. Choose one method from this video. Just one. And practice it for 10 minutes. That is all. Tomorrow, do it again. And the next day, do it again. Make it a daily habit. You do not need to practice for hours every day. Even 15 or 20 minutes of daily practice is enough if you are consistent. The secret to success is practicing a little bit every single day. Consistency is more important than intensity. I know learning English can feel difficult sometimes. You might feel frustrated. You might feel like you are not improving fast enough. But please, do not give up. Every single person who speaks English fluently today was once a beginner, just like you. They felt scared. They made mistakes. But they kept going. And you can too. Believe in yourself. You are capable of speaking English well. You have everything you need right now. You do not need to wait for the perfect time. You can start right now. Today. This moment. So make a promise to yourself. Promise that you will practice English speaking every day. Promise that you will not give up when things feel hard. Promise that you will be patient with yourself and celebrate every small improvement. Remember, speaking English is not about being perfect. It is about communication. It is about expressing yourself. Even if you make mistakes, even if your pronunciation is not perfect, you can still communicate. And the more you practice, the better you become. I believe in you. I know you can do this. So take a deep breath, feel excited, and start your practice today. Your future English-speaking self will thank you for starting now. Thank you so much for listening to this video. I hope you found it helpful. If you enjoyed this, please share it with your friends who are learning English too. Now go practice. Start speaking. And remember, every word you speak in English is one step closer to fluency. You can do this. I believe in you. Good luck, and I will see you in the next video. Keep learning, keep practicing, and never give up on your dreams. Goodbye.